Welcome to our exploration of medical research. Today, we embark on a journey through the realm of medical research, a cornerstone of modern medicine that paves the way for advancements in healthcare. Our goal is to demystify the concepts and terminology that are the building blocks of this field. There are three key objectives for a discussion today. First one is to elucidate the fundamental goals of medical research, such as improving patient care, advancing medical knowledge, and developing new treatments and technologies. The second is to familiarize you with the critical terms and ideas that are essential for understanding and engaging in medical research. And last one is to highlight how research contributes to the healthcare system, emphasizing its role in enhancing patient outcomes, informing clinical practice, and driving innovation. Medical research is fundamentally about systematically pursuing knowledge. This pursuit involves meticulous and thorough investigations aimed at uncovering new insights that have the potential to enhance the way we understand and manage health outcomes. At the heart of medical research is the drive to extend what we know about health and disease, leading to medical breakthroughs that result in improved care for patients. It's about asking the right questions, designing studies that can provide clear answers, and using this knowledge to push forward the frontiers of medical science. Navigating now through types of medical research. Our exploration categorizes medical research into three main types. This begins with basic research, a quest to understand the very fabric of biological life at the molecular level. This foundational knowledge is crucial for the second phase, applied research, which takes these scientific discoveries and turns them towards addressing specific health challenges. Scientists develop new treatments and interventions, applying the theory to practical problems. The final stage, clinical research, directly involves human participants to verify the safety and efficacy of these new medical advances, thus narrowing the divide between laboratory findings and actual patient care. Clinical research encompasses various methodologies, each designed to improve patient care through rigorous testing and observation. Clinical trials are systematic studies that rigorously evaluate new medical treatments or interventions to ensure they are safe and beneficial for patients. Meanwhile, observational studies take a different approach, where researchers observe participants in their usual environments without intervention. The goal here is to identify patterns and correlations that can lead to valuable insights for future research and clinical practices, ultimately shaping the development of healthcare interventions. In this slide, we examine the progressive phases of clinical trials designed to evaluate new medical treatments. Phase 1. This phase tests a new treatment's safety and appropriate dosage range in a small group of 20 to 100 volunteers, determining the maximum safe dose. Phase 2, here, the focus is on assessing the treatment's effectiveness and further evaluating its safety in a larger group, possibly several hundred patients. An example could be testing a new medication's ability to lower blood sugar in diabetes patients. Phase 3, this critical phase aims to confirm the treatment's effectiveness, monitor side effects, and compare it to standard treatments in a much larger patient group, which could number in the hundreds to thousands. Conducted after a treatment has been approved, Phase 4 studies continue to gather information on the treatment's risks and benefits over an extended period, often across a broad population. This might involve studying the long-term effects of a heart disease medication. Each phase of a clinical trial is crucial for ensuring the safety and efficacy of new medical interventions before they become widely available for patient care. Embarking on research involves several key steps. First, we start by identifying a specific question that guides our investigation. Then, we delve into existing literature to see what's already known. With this foundation, we develop a hypothesis, our educated guess of what we expect to find. Next, we design a study that will test this hypothesis, carefully planning how we'll collect and analyze data. Once we've gathered the data, we analyze it to see if our hypothesis holds true. Finally, we draw conclusions from our analysis and communicate our findings, contributing to the collective understanding of the subject at hand. This process is the backbone of scientific inquiry, driving new discoveries and advancements. We are going to explain each of this thoroughly through the next few coming lectures. Over the next few slides, we will explore and clarify key terms that are fundamental to the research process. This foundational knowledge will not only help us grasp the core principles of research but will also be instrumental as we progress through subsequent lectures. Starting from the term hypothesis, that refers to a testable prediction that a researcher proposes as a possible outcome to be tested. Alongside this, The concept of variables plays a crucial role, encompassing all the measurable and controllable factors in the study. Among these, the independent variable stands out as the element that the researcher intentionally changes to observe effects, while the dependent variable is what is measured, providing data that reflects the impact of the independent variable's manipulation. Understanding these terms is fundamental for conducting structured scientific inquiry. In research, a protocol is a comprehensive plan that outlines the study's procedures and guidelines. Informed consent is a critical ethical requirement where participants give their permission to be part of the study after being fully informed about its nature. The control group refers to participants who do not receive the experimental treatment, serving as a standard for comparison against the group that does receive the treatment. In clinical studies, blinding is a technique used to prevent bias by ensuring that participants and researchers do not know who is receiving a particular treatment. A double-blind study enhances this by keeping both the participants and the researchers in the dark about the allocation of the treatment, eliminating bias from both sides. While a randomized controlled trial is considered the gold standard in research design, it randomly assigns participants to either the experimental group or the control group, ensuring that any effects observed are likely due to the treatment itself rather than other variables. Observational studies are a key element of research where data is collected without altering the environment or applying treatments. Within this domain, a case control study specifically compares individuals with a particular condition to those without, to identify factors that may influence the presence of the condition. Cohorts, on the other hand, consist of groups of individuals who share a common characteristic or experience and are studied over time to observe outcomes and developments. These methodologies are crucial for understanding the natural progression of diseases and the effects of various factors on health. Longitudinal studies are research designs that track participants over an extended period to observe long-term effects or trends. Cross-sectional studies offer a snapshot by collecting data at a single point in time, providing a quick glance at the population. Crossover studies, a type of clinical trial, allow participants to receive multiple treatments in a sequence, which helps to reduce the variability in the response to treatments. What is placebos? Placebos used as controls are inactive substances that help to establish the efficacy of treatments by providing a comparison against the active substance in clinical trials. And what is the placebo effect? The placebo effect highlights the impact of belief on physical health, where even an inert treatment can yield real changes due to psychological or physiological responses. Risk factors are characteristics or exposures that increase the likelihood of developing a disease. The risk ratio, also known as relative risk, is a statistical measure that compares the risk of an event occurring between different groups. Lastly, confounding variables are external factors that can skew the results, leading to incorrect conclusions if not properly accounted for in the study design. Understanding these terms is critical for interpreting the outcomes of research accurately. In research, the outcome variable is the specific variable that researchers measure to determine the impact of the independent variable. Statistical significance refers to the likelihood that the results observed are not due to random chance. The confidence interval provides a range of values around the observed effect size, giving an estimate of the precision and accounting for uncertainty. And, meta-analysis is a sophisticated statistical approach that combines the results of multiple studies to give a more robust conclusion about the research question being investigated. A systematic review provides a comprehensive summary of research findings from various studies on a specific topic, ensuring an unbiased perspective. Peer review is a critical evaluation process where independent experts assess research articles for their quality and validity before publication. Journals that implement this rigorous peer review process are known as peer-reviewed journals, which are highly regarded in the academic community. Furthermore, an institutional review board, IRB, is an ethics committee that oversees the ethical aspects of research involving human participants, ensuring that studies adhere to ethical standards and regulations. Few more terminologies. Epidemiology is the scientific field that studies how often diseases occur in different groups of people and why. It informs strategies for managing health conditions by analyzing the incidence, which is the occurrence of new cases within a defined period, and prevalence, which denotes how widespread a condition is at a certain time. Lastly, cross-sectional analysis is a research method that examines data at a single point in time to uncover patterns and correlations within a population. These epidemiological measures and methods are crucial for understanding and addressing public health issues. The importance of medical research cannot be overstated, as it forms the foundation for developing new treatments, improving patient care, and advancing our understanding of human health and disease. Through medical research, diseases that were once fatal or debilitating can now be prevented, treated, or managed effectively. It also plays a crucial role in public health by informing policy decisions, health guidelines, and strategies to control outbreaks and manage health services. Moreover, medical research contributes to economic growth by fostering innovation, creating jobs, and facilitating the development of new drugs, devices, and technologies. It also ensures that medical practices and policies are based on the latest evidence, thereby improving the quality and effectiveness of healthcare and ultimately leading to better health outcomes for individuals and populations. Here are some examples of how medical research has fundamentally changed healthcare and led to transformative discoveries. The discovery of penicillin in 1928 by Sir Alexander Fleming, which revolutionized the treatment of bacterial infections and marked the beginning of the antibiotic era. The development of vaccination in 1796 by Edward Jenner, which pioneered the method of immunization, leading to vaccines for various diseases and drastically reducing the prevalence of conditions like smallpox. The elucidation of the DNA structure in 1953 by James Watson and Francis Crick, which was pivotal for the field of genetics, providing insights into hereditary diseases and the molecular underpinnings of life. These breakthroughs underscore the impact of medical research on treatment improvement, disease prevention, and diagnostic enhancements, profoundly influencing modern medicine. Medical research spans numerous fields, each with its transformative impact. In cardiology, research is dedicated to understanding heart diseases and developing new treatments and preventive technologies, such as implantable devices. Oncology research works to unravel the complexities of cancer, developing targeted therapies and making strides in immunotherapy. Neurology research is advancing our understanding of neurodegenerative diseases and working on treatments to improve brain function and address conditions like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Other key areas of medical research include infectious diseases, mental health, and regenerative medicine, all contributing to the broad spectrum of healthcare advancements. The robust funding in medical research, from various sources like government grants, private entities, and industry support, is the cornerstone of medical progress. These financial contributions are imperative not only for facilitating breakthroughs in medical science but also for fostering an environment that attracts skilled researchers. The infusion of funds into medical research catalyzes the development of new technologies and treatments. Moreover, it allows for the critical phase of translating laboratory discoveries into clinical applications that can profoundly impact patient care. This cycle of funding and discovery is essential for the continuous evolution of medicine, addressing current health challenges and preparing for future ones. Medical research faces several challenges that can impede progress. Ethical considerations are paramount, as researchers must navigate complex moral questions to protect participants' rights and well-being. Limited funding and resources often constrain the scope and scale of research, affecting the development and implementation of studies. Another significant challenge is balancing the drive for innovation with the imperative of patient safety, ensuring that new treatments and technologies do not compromise patient care. Each of these challenges requires careful attention and strategic planning to advance the field responsibly. Technology plays a transformative role in medical research. In genomics, advancements in DNA sequencing technologies have been crucial in tailoring personalized medicine and developing targeted therapies. Imaging techniques, such as MRI and PET scans, provide intricate details about the body's internal structures and have been essential in understanding disease progression. Additionally, the field of data analytics, particularly through big data and machine learning, allows researchers to analyze vast datasets, revealing patterns that lead to valuable medical insights. These technological tools have been integral in pushing the boundaries of medical research and enhancing patient care. Collaboration in medical research is integral, uniting interdisciplinary teams from various fields to pool knowledge and resources. Such teamwork is vital for offering diverse perspectives and problem-solving strategies. Global collaborations extend this concept to the international stage, allowing for the exchange of ideas and data on a much broader scale. Public-private partnerships also play a crucial role, bringing together academia, industry, and government entities to foster translational research, accelerating the journey from laboratory discoveries to real-world applications. This multifaceted approach to collaboration is essential for driving innovation and advancing medical science. As we near the end of our presentation, I would like to stress on the fact that the future of medical research is heading towards groundbreaking developments. Immunotherapy is revolutionizing cancer treatment by leveraging the body's immune system. CRISPR technology is emerging as a game changer in gene editing with the potential to correct genetic disorders. Artificial intelligence is making strides in healthcare, improving diagnosis, expediting drug discovery, and tailoring personalized medicine. And to keep pace with these rapid advancements, continuous learning and active engagement in research are essential for medical professionals and researchers alike. To conclude, medical research is the cornerstone of progressive healthcare, driving significant improvements in patient outcomes. Through active research, innovation flourishes, guiding the adoption of evidence-based practices. Technological advancements are at the forefront, heralding a new era of personalized and efficient treatments. The foundation of such research rests on ethical principles that prioritize participant safety and rights. Moreover, international collaborations amplify research efforts, pooling global expertise to achieve greater health advancements and address universal challenges in healthcare. Together, these elements weave a fabric of a dynamic, responsive, and responsible medical research landscape.